Hyped on this one. Rogue ST Triple Diamond S. This one had a lot of input from Xander Schauffele, I've heard. But the best part about these clubs, other than hitting them, is just opening them. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. Look at the beauty that's underneath. There it is. How good is that? Hey everyone, welcome to Tour Validated. My name is DJ Lantz, joined by my partner Kris McCormack, and today we have a fun one. We have some very unique heads, ones that not a lot of people can get their hands on. Now, the Rogue ST line by Callaway has been a very popular head this year. However, we have ones that only a select few of individuals get. Let's talk about these.
We were fortunate enough to have Callaway send us a few of the Tour Issue heads that have been designed for some of the best players in the world, and the Callaway staffers. And we have a few variations that I would venture to say most people have never had an opportunity to see. So branching out on the ever popular Triple Diamond line that they've had for a few iterations now, they do have a couple more options available out on tour than we are able to see at retail. So today we're going to have a little bit of an overview, have an opportunity to do some testing and hit some of these guys and kind of see how they stack up compared to the retail offerings, and then also where they stack up in comparison to previous generations of the Callaway Triple Diamond. So what we have is essentially a sampling of everything that Callaway sent us to do some testing with today. So these are all the offerings that they have on the tour truck and that are available to their tour players, tour staffers. And if we kind of do a little rundown of what we got here in front of us, so Rogue ST Max LS. So this is similar to what they have as far as their retail offering, with a couple of slight differences. So we are going to see a little bit different face progression as we get into the tour head compared to what we see at retail. Also going to be slightly lower launching and a little bit more neutral as far as the start line goes. Is a little different at address just from what I've seen. Really anxious to do some testing with it. And transitioning from Max LS into what we see in Triple Diamond. Triple Diamond, no new product design as far as the branding goes, but what we're going to see compared to what they're offering at retail is a head design that's going to be slightly higher launching, higher spinning, and also a little bit more of that neutral to right by a start line. Does have a footprint that's going to be slightly smaller than what we see in the typical Rogue ST offerings, and going to come in right around that 450cc range. Then going from Triple Diamond over into Rogue ST Triple Diamond S. S stands for speed. This is the head that I'm told is actually designed for Xander Schauffele. So it does have a slightly smaller face progression and a little bit more of that right by a start line. We're going to see good amount of ball speed coming out of this guy, and does have a much more compact and kind of traditional design compared to any of the other head offerings that we're going to test today. So DJ, plenty of toys to test here.
Yeah, we have toys.
Now, with all of the tour heads available to us here to test, I'm about 98% confident that there might be one or two that I actually have a chance with.
Okay. Now,
design and R&D that goes into these heads are designed specifically for the best players in the world. Obviously, a little bit more elite class ball striker than, you know, kind of where I classify myself. So, as we kind of go through these heads, I would expect to see some really good things out of you. For me, I'm a little shaky. What's jumping out to you immediately here?
I mean, there is a lot of heads in plastic that I'm looking forward to just peeling away. Can I just maybe?
I mean, if you want to do one, if you want to pop one, go ahead.
Is there a oh, look at this. There's nothing.
You went immediately to the Xander Schauffele head, the Triple Diamond S.
Ooh.
It's actually a head that we got Gary Woodland into, and he was playing this guy during the Phoenix Open. And first time I'd seen it, and seeing it in play, really impressive.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into this. I don't know that we can sit here and talk too much longer. It's time to swing.
Time to do some testing. And what better way to test some of these limited access tour heads than with a white box?
Love seeing white boxes. This is like Christmas.
I mean, who doesn't like to get into prototype golf ball, heads that we don't usually have an opportunity to play? So Callaway was nice enough, in addition to the heads for us to test, nice enough to send us a few dozen of the Chrome Soft X with the triple track design. So I say we jump in, we do some testing with ball, we do some testing with heads, and let's see what we find that we like.
It's go time.
Doesn't take long to warm up a Ferrari.
All right, miss hit that a little bit, and it actually did pretty well, Kris. Not bad for a miss hit. Unbelievable. I mean, it flew 300, so that's good, but it's not drawing. That was pretty efficient though, I like that. You caught my attention.
I mean, I'm no tour player, but I like it. Next head.
Holy smokes.
When you button this thing, 162 miles an hour of ball speed, I don't see that number very often. That was nuked. Yeah, no. That thing, I mean, we're 297 carry. I don't see that. That was a big, big ball for me. Yep. Now, it kind of comes to that, begs the question, do I want to sacrifice some consistency for that hero shot where, you know, I have a 300 carry in the bag. Right. There's part of me that really wants to. Maybe this is the scramble head.
You take that up for scramble.
Yeah, this is the scramble head. Right. You got a tour head that you can't buy. This goes in the bag for a scramble.
Exactly.
Love it. Wrap it up, put it in the bag. So wrapping up our testing, I mean, testing the 3 different variations of the Callaway Rogue ST tour heads, and I was a little surprised. I mean, surprised more in the sense that I actually hit some of these better than I was anticipating. And for me, the head that I landed on, triple diamond.
Yeah, you know what? I went through the same thing you did with these heads. They did exactly what I expected them to do as advertised. Triple diamond S, right, which is great. We had no left misses, which for most, that's really great. But if you do have any type of miss to the right, it's going exaggerated right. 4 right, re-tee, it's tough.
She gone.
She gone. So for me, I was a triple diamond guy as well. I thought it was the best balance between the two. Ball speed was great. Dispersion was great downrange. Spin tolerances were great. Very controlled head, so I can see why tour players do gravitate towards that.
Triple Diamond S for me, it provided the hero shot. I mean, fastest ball speed I saw all day.
Yep.
Longest carry, biggest total, but there was no room to hide in that head whatsoever.
No, that's one thing I really noticed with these tour heads. The button on the middle, center hits, amazing. Different feel, different acoustics, unbelievable. You miss it anywhere on the face, you feel it, and it exposes you.
Oh, 100%. It was humbling.
Yeah.
It was kind of as I anticipated for myself hitting the tour head.
Yeah.
Not a tour player, not the best ball striker in the world, but this Triple Diamond kind of blew me away a little bit.
It's the real deal. And if you do have an opportunity to get your hands on one of these, I recommend trying it out. It's not easy to do. You need to know a guy.
Yeah, you have to know a guy. And it's just kind of saying that, I do have to say big thank you to Callaway Golf, giving us an opportunity to get these in our hands, do a little bit of testing, and seeing kind of how the other half lives.
Yeah.
And when we go to return these heads, this one may not be in the box.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It might be a couple short.
Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You got plenty of them. We appreciate it. You know they're going to a good home.
Absolutely.
Also, big shout out, True Spec Golf. Let us do a little after hours filming here. And can't say this is a bad spot to do any filming.
No, this was amazing. We were able to dial it in. Foresight Sports, able to get our numbers.
Absolutely.
But more importantly, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We're growing this thing with you. We want to grow this channel as big as possible. Any ideas that you have, toss them in the comments. Let us know what heads you like, what things you want to learn about. You know, maybe we do another video with these heads and explain a little bit further into detail what these things are all about.
Not going to say no to that.
No. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon.